back. Oh yeah, can you read? Oh yeah, can you read the question out, please? Oh yeah, I'm with you. Oh yeah, can you read the question out? Who is there? Hello.
Car Enterprises started its business with 800,000 naira on
Okay.
1st February 2022.
Okay.
They paid it into the bank on 4th of January 2022.
The photo.
Its
Okay.
transactions for the rest of the month were as follows:
Okay.
January 5th, places like check
Okay.
270,000 naira. 8th, electricity paid by check 5,000 naira. Rent
Okay.
by check 7,000. 7th, drew cash for office use 12,000. 7th, sales by check 425,200. Cash 48. 8th, paid Lacom by check 151,000 and received discounts for 32. 9th,
Okay.
cash sales 171,000.
Okay. Please, I'm coming. Are you done with it? Oh yeah, continue. Yeah, you.
Cash wages paid 5,000. 10th, paid into bank the sales made on 9th January 2022. 10th, bought stationaries by cash 5,000. 12th, received from a buyer 392,000 by cash and allowed discount of 8,000. 22nd, paid Audu gross of 270,000.
Okay. Please, I'm coming. I need to connect my system. Okay, continue. So where are you? So where are you?
She's at January 22 paid Audu gross of 279,000 by check and received discount of 12%. January 27 paid salary 36,000 naira cash. January 30 drew check for personal use, that's 50,000 naira. January 30 received from a customer named Chuku 784,000 naira check and allowed discounts of 16,000 naira. You are required to A. Prepare a three-column cash book to post the above transactions. B. Estimate four characteristics of an impressed system.
Okay. So what we need to do here is we want to prepare um 3 column cash book. I'm saying this 3 column cash book is to we are recording 3 things. 3 things are involved when it comes to 3 column cash book. What are the 3 things we need? 3 information we need when it comes to recording our 3 column cash book. What's the first thing? Oh yeah. So, are you with me? So, I'm coming. So, let me share my screen here on my system. From the system. So, can you see my screen from your end? So, we want to prepare three column per group. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready? So, now we need three things. So, your discount received. So, your discount received will be on the debit side. So, bam. So, this will be for discount received. It will be here. Your discount allowed will be here. I'm coming. So, discount allowed. Okay. We put discount received. Are we together? Discount allowed. Are we together? Oh yeah. Now, so what's our first date? I'm coming. So, hello, hello. The question says, can enterprises started his business with 800,000 naira on. Now, how do we treat this? Oh yeah, how do we treat? What are those things involved? When you start a business, it means you are investing something. And what is that thing you are investing? You are investing. Hello, are you there? Hello. I
I
said,
said,
what's
what's
that
that
thing
thing
you
you
are?
are?
You
You
are
are
investing
investing
on.
in.
Investment capital, money, cash.
You
You
are
are
investing
investing
capital.
capital.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
coming.
coming. So let's continue. Okay. Now, the question tells us that on 1st of February, that's 1, 2, Abi. He invested. It means the company is receiving 800,000 naira in form of capital. Abi, are we together? When you start a business, you are investing money into the business in form of capital. So we debit our cash. What did the person invested on? Is it with cash or bank? Oh yeah, let's check. Oh, they said the man started the business with 800,000 naira. It means it's actually cash, abi. So we say capital on 1st of February. Are we together? Are we together? Oh, are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So we have 800,000 naira here. Now on the 4th of the same month, we are being told that the money is being paid into the bank. Yes or no? Hello, are we together?
Yes.
Okay, this is January, oh, not February. This 1st of January and 2nd of January, rather. That's 1, 2, 2, 1. That's January. So now on the 4th of January, the man paid this money to the bank. So how do we record this? How do we record it? Oh yeah, how do we record it? At least we've done this when we treated a double column cash book.
Put it in the bank.
Oh yeah, now Oh yeah, how do we treat? We paid money into the bank.
Bank.
Anybody? I'm with you.
I said in the bank.
Okay. The bank is what? What do we do to bank accounts? What do we do to the bank accounts? Which side are we posting to the debit side? And which one are we posting to the credit side? At least this is a transaction. And we said for every transaction, there must be two entries. Which account are we debiting and which account are we crediting? Oh yeah,
Debit the bank.
we are to debit bank and we are crediting which one?
Capital.
We are crediting. I can't hear you.
The capital.
You know we've debited the capital already. It can't be the capital again. We've recognized our capital, whereby we debit our cash and the corresponding credit entry, we know that is going to capital account. Are we together? That's how to treat that. Now, the 800,000 naira is now being deposited into a bank account. We took the cash to the bank. How do we treat? We've admitted that we are debiting bank accounts because the bank is receiving. So which other account is giving?
Credit cash account.
We are crediting cash account. Thank you very much. So we say for one, the bank is the one receiving. What is the bank receiving? The bank is receiving cash. Abi. So which will be on that bank? 800,000 naira. Then you must never forget your contract. Abi, always put your contract. Then come to the credit side. The bank is giving. The cash is given to the bank. Your narration will be, your particulars will be for bank. Hope you understand. Are we together? So this one will now be under cash. Any question? Any question?
No question.
Next thing. What's the next transaction? Oh
First
yeah,
of January.
January 5.
Purchases by check to 70,000.
We purchase by check 270,000 naira. How do we treat? Oh yeah,
Credit the bank.
we credit our bank, then we debit.
Debit
Which
cash.
accounts are we debiting? Yep,
Capital account.
we are debiting.
Capital.
The transaction says purchases by check 270,000 naira. It's very clear. We know that the bank is paying. Yes or no? So what will be the corresponding credit debit entry?
The cash account.
It can be the cash account. The corresponding entry will be the purchases. Do you understand? It has been stated we made purchases. So when you want to open the new ledger, it will just be purchases account, whereby you debit your purchases account. Understand? Do you understand?
Okay.
So now you come to the credit side, you say 5-1 purchases. It will be under which side? Under the bank. How much? 270,000 naira. Do you understand? Then you now come,
Yes.
you create a separate ledger. I believe we've done a ledger. Yes or no? This is our ledger. As you can see, you now create a ledger. I'll just use this as example. So you put this to be your purchases. Are we together? So the same day, okay, it is coming from where? Bank. How much? 270,000 naira. Because I will give you assignment too. Hope you understand. Are we together?
Yes.
Understand? So let's continue. So as you are posting, just know that your assignment will be you prepare me the corresponding entries of every recordings we have on the 3 column cash book. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So the only thing that you don't need to prepare another ledger for, it will be your cash and bank. Are you getting it?
Mm.
So let's continue. The next thing,
Mm. Electricity paid by check 5,000. Rent by check 7,000.
so we paid electricity by check.
January 6th. Yes, January 6th.
January 6th. So which how do we record?
Electricity by check will be
Where are we posting?
mm, you have to be the electricity. Wait.
You know we have two transactions here. Yes or no?
Yes,
And it
electricity
is
by check
expected of
and
us
rent.
to have four entries. Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay. Now the first transaction, let's treat the first transaction, which is electricity paid by check, 5,000 naira. How do we treat? How do we treat that?
um, okay.
Oh yeah.
We
How do we go?
will
How do
credit the
we go?
electricity.
We debit electricity account. Okay. Then
Yes,
which account is to be credited?
electricity.
Hmm?
Electricity.
The bank.
Yes,
The bank account will be credited. Thank you very much. So you come here, you say this one electricity. Are we together?
yes,
Electricity under your, which is 5,000 naira. Abi. The next transaction, rent by check, 7,000 naira. So how do we treat?
we credit the bank also.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
We credit the bank too.
We also credit the bank. It's true. The
Yes,
same date.
6th January, 6th January rent.
They will now put our rent. I'm coming. So how much?
Let's take
7,000 naira.
7,000.
So please kindly give me a minute. I need to make a call. Hello, can we continue? I'm sorry for I quickly need to make this call. So let's continue. Are you there? Hello, hello.
Yes.
So let's continue. So let's continue. Are we together? Now, the next thing, let's quickly do this without wasting much of our time. So the next transaction, what's the next transaction we have? Can
Drew
someone read?
cash for office use 12,000 naira.
Okay, we withdrew cash for office use 12,000 naira. How do we record this? We've done something like this. We need money in the office, and we have to quickly go to the bank to withdraw. Oh yeah.
You would credit the bank or debit card.
We credit the bank and we debit our cash. It means the bank is the one giving what? Giving cash. Hope you understand. And under our principle tell us that we should credit the giver and we debit the receiver. Is that not it? Is that not it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's record. Okay, we are receiving 12,000 naira from our bank. So let's go. What's the date?
Seventh.
What is our date? 7/1. Abi. We say cash under the bank. How much? How much?
1,000.
12,000 naira. Then we'll come here. Don't forget your contract. It is very, very important. Are we together? So you come here, you put bank, then hope you understand. Next transaction. Can you read it out?
Sales by check 25,000 cash.
We have a sales by check and sales by cash. Sales by cash. So how do we record this? Which side are we posting this to?
The debit side.
It means our cash is what? Is receiving a check of 425,000 naira 200. Abi?
Yes.
Is that not it? So we debit our sales. We debit our cash. Rather, it will be sales for 4,800. Abi, then the other one will be 425 200. So here we have two transactions for sales. One is for cash and the other one is for bank. So the corresponding entry will just be the addition of this. You add this together, then you okay. The corresponding entry is to open your sales account, then you credit your sales account. Are we together? Are we together? Are we
Yes.
together? So you know that any transaction you have on the debit side, your corresponding entry is going to the credit side. Credit side. Hope you understand that. Hmm?
Yes.
While all your credit entries on your three-column cash book, you are transferring it to the corresponding debit uh, of the relevant account. I hope you understand that. So your assignment now is you open the relevant ledger account for each of these transactions we are doing. Are we together? Are we together? So next thing, June 8th. Oh yeah, June 8th.
Paid Lekon a check 151,000 and received discount of 3,200.
We paid Lekan by check 151,000 and received discount of 3,200. So how do we record this? We made a payment. Which account are we crediting? Which account are we debiting?
And credit the bank.
We credit our bank.
And debit Lekon.
And we debit Laken's account. Because Laken's happens to be our payables. Yes or no? So we say 81 Laken Abi. Then underwear. What did we receive? Or how did we make the payment?
Let's check.
We make by check. So we are putting this under this. Then we are being told that we receive 3,200 as our discount. Yes or no?
Yes.
So we put it under discount receipt. Understand? So next transaction. What's our next transaction? What is our next transaction?
Cash sales of 171,000. Cash wages paid 5,000.
We have a cash sales of 171,150. Likewise, we also made a cash wages of 5,000 naira. So how do we treat this? We have two transactions like that. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
How many entries is required of us? How many entries are we to post? We said a transaction must give rise to two entries. Yes or no? We need two accounts from a transaction. So let's pick the first transaction. What's the first transaction we have?
Cash sales.
We have a cash sales. So how do we post? Where are we posting our cash sales? Debit side or credit side?
Debit
It
sales
will be on
account.
that debit side. Abi, where are we posting?
Debit.
It will be under the debit side. What's the date?
9th January.
9/1. So we make it our sales under the bank. Okay, under the cash. We receive this by cash. Abi, that's 171 150. So the second transaction, how do we post? Oh yeah, I'm with you. We said we have two transactions. We've treated the first one. The second one is which one?
Cash wages paid.
Cash with this 5,000 naira. How do we record?
To be on the credit side.
It will be on the credit side of our cash book. So what's the date? The same date. 9/1. We made the wages. Abi. Under the cash. How much? 5,000 naira. Next thing. Oh yeah, next transaction.
Paid into bank with sales made on 9th January.
Also, I'll need one of those nine posts. Huh? I'll need one of those nine posts. I'll need the small one. Shall we? So how do we record this? January 10th. They said paid into the bank the sales made on the 9th of January 2022. So how do we go about it? Which account are we debiting? Which account are we crediting?
And debit the bank and credit sales.
How do we record? How do we record? They said paid into the bank the sales made on the 9th of January 2022. You know, we've recorded our sales already. We now have our cash with us. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now it is now that cash we now take to the bank. So how do we treat this?
Debit the bank, credit the sales account,
We credit
cash.
credit the cash. So we don't need the sales account. They just want to use that sales to they want to use it as a bait so that once we put sales, they will just run, they will just mark us down. We have our cash with us. It means cash is what? What is cash doing?
Cash is given.
Cash is giving. Then our bank is the one receiving. Our bank is the one receiving. So we now come here. We say, what's the date? Then one. Bank is receiving. What is bank receiving? A bank is receiving cash. Don't forget your contract. So how much? 171 150. Abi. So the cash is giving 171 150. Hope you understand. So that's how to treat that. Next thing,
Bought stationaries for cash 5,000.
bought stationaries by cash 5,000 naira. How do we treat? How do we treat? How do we treat this? We bought stationaries by check, abi by cash.
So debit cash.
We what?
Debit cash.
We debit cash. Is cash receiving? When you buy something, what do you do? Are you paying cash or you are receiving cash? I need your response.
And credit cash account.
So we credit cash accounts, then we debit. Which account are we debiting? Which account are we debiting?
Expenses.
Which of the expense?
Stationery expense.
We are debiting stationaries accounts. Thank you. So we say the same June 10, January 10, then we say stationery. Under which account? On how much? How much stationery? It was paid by cash,
5,000.
5,000 naira. Next thing,
Received from Abaya 392,000 by cash and allowed
and
discount of 8,000.
and allow discount of 8,000 naira. This also is a two transactions. How? We received money from a buyer. That's a transaction on its own. Then also giving discount allowed. Giving discount, it means we are giving out money also. Yes or no? In form of discount. Are we together? Are we together?
Yes.
So we now see what's the date?
12,000.
So that's 12th of January. 12th of we say Abaya. Abi, it will be on the debit side. How much? 392.
392,000.
Again, what? So 192 I'm coming. Can you hear me? Yeah, hear me, hear me.
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So we have how much? 392,000 naira be
392,000.
392,000. Then we also give out 8,000 naira discount. So it will be here. Abi, sometimes the examiner might test us by giving us a gross value. Then it is now our responsibility to now calculate the amount of discounts we are giving out and also the amount of cash we are receiving from the customer. So it depends on how the customer, how the examiner twists the question. Do you understand? So here, the examiner is direct by giving us the exact amount we receive and the exact amount we give as discount allowed. So as we move on, you will see what I'm saying. Okay, thank God. The next transaction we have is basically on what I'm saying. Oh yeah, let's read. Can you read out?
Paid out the gross of 279,000 by check and received discount of 12%.
We paid Audi. How much? How much did you pay Audi?
279,000.
We paid 200 and we paid Audi. So that's the gross amount. We need to determine two things. How much did we receive as our discount? Then how much are we paying to Audi? So you pick your calculator. So we say equal 279,000 Abi times how many percent?
12.
12%. So how much is our discount? So our discount is this 33,480. So we put it, so we come here, we say January 22, 22 1, 279. Okay, we have Audi. Abi, how did we pay you? We paid him by check. Which will be under bank. We put this one first, and our listener should see. Abi, then we say our net amount to just minus your discount from your gross amount. There's 3,480. Take it away from 279. How much do we have? So understand? I hope you understand. So addition of these two must give us 279,000 naira. As you can see it here. Abi, that's the sum we have. So next thing, what's the next thing?
Paid salary 36,000 cash.
We pay the salary of 36,000 naira cash. So January. So how do we treat this? How do we treat?
Credit cash account and debit salary.
And debit what?
Salary.
We debit our salary account. So part of your assignment is when I want to see, when you want to send to me, you show me salary account being debited. So you now come in, you say 27 1, right? We are making the salary. How did you pay? You pay, it was paid by cash. Yes or no? So it
Cash.
should be under cash. 86,000. Next thing, next thing.
Drew check for personal use 50,000.
We will do check for personal use 50,000 naira. How do we choose?
Um, on the credit side,
Okay, because the payment, the credit side. And we said whenever we have um, personal drawings, so we put it as what? Drawings. You remember now?
yes,
So we now see what's the date?
30th
January
of
15th,
January.
28th of January. Drawings accounts. ₦50,000. We will do check of 50,000 naira for personal use. But when it comes to office use, that's when we will record as a contra entry. That's when we record as a contra entry. I hope you understand that.
Yes.
Wait. So next thing, the last transaction for the day, for the month. What's the last transaction for the month?
Received from customer name Chuku 784,000 check and allowed discount 16,000.
We received 784,000 naira change from Chukwu, and then we now allow 16,000 naira discount. So how do we treat? What's the treat?
On the debit side,
We debit. Which account are we debiting and which account are we crediting? You know, here we have two transactions. Yes or no?
yes.
We have the receipt account, and we have the receipt transaction, and we have the what? Discount transactions. Transaction like that. So how do we treat? Let's treat the first one, which is the receipt. So which account are we debiting?
Chuku
We are debiting. We are debiting what? I'm with you.
Chuku
We can't debit people now. We are the one that received from people in form of check. Yeah, now which one are we debiting? We've done something like this way.
Crown Enterprise.
Hmm? So which one are we debiting?
Cash account.
We are debiting cash accounts. You know that since we are collecting from money from Chukwu. So we now see 28 1 Chukwu Abi. How much? How much?
784.
74,000 naira in form of check, Abi. Then the second one is what? Discount allow. We put our discount allow the 16,000 naira. That's all. So the next thing is to look for No more transactions, Abi. So now let's do our paper.
Okay.
Let's add. So which side is higher and which side is lower? Which side is
The
higher? Which
debit
side is
side
lower?
is higher.
The
The
debit
credit
side
side
is
is lower.
higher. The credit side is the credit side is lower. So you know that on the last day, what's the last date of January? What is the last day of our January?
31st.
So we now say 31st one. Balance value down. So it will just be the difference from it. The difference, which is this one is 362,800. Next. This one is what? So we have 1,439,000 39,830. So the only thing we will not do here is to look for the difference between our discount allowed and discount received. So what we do here is just we open our discount allowed account and then we now post this cumulative. We put our to reduce our trade receivables. Our trade receivables, yes, for discount allowed. Are we together? Do you understand what I said? We just use this discount account in order to know the summation of the discounts we are giving out and also to know the discounts we are receiving. Are we together? Are we together?
Okay.
So we are not looking, we don't need the difference, any difference here. We don't need any difference here. We don't need any difference here. Are we together?
I have a question.
Are we together? Are we
I have
together?
a question, please.
I'm coming. I want to connect back with my phone. I think I'm disconnected. Do you have any question? So in our next class, we will treat petty cash book. From petty cash book, we will also treat how to classify, how to input our information on trial balance. Sometimes the examiner can just give us a question and tell us to prepare our trial balance. How do we recognize the that will be on the debit side and the item that will be on the credit side? So that will be our next focus in the next class. Are we together? So the question being uploaded on the group, which is I'm coming. I posted the question on the group, which relates to your journal entry or book of prime entry or day book, anyone you can use. Because in your exam, the examiner might calculate, you are to prepare, you are required, you are being required to prepare book of prime entry, to prepare your book of prime entry, to prepare your day book, to prepare your journal. It's still the same thing. Do you understand? I hope you get that. So just you want to just how to any question.
I have a question, please.
Okay, I'm with you.
Please, can you go back to the Excel sheet?
Okay. Okay, this is the worksheet.
We are writing it. We are writing it. We are answering the question in the exam. I will get to this total.
Okay.
Do we write? Do we calculate the total before doing the balance carried down? And when we get the balance carried down, the difference, we change the total on the. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
For you create a working sheet. You add everything together by picking your calculator. It's because I'm using Excel sheets. On the norms, I will just tell you to add 800,000, 12,000, 4,800, 171,150, 392,000 naira. You use your calculator to calculate. You write it somewhere by saying debit. Are we together? So you just tell me you in a separate place, just put it in. What's the total? Now the total says 137,950. You use your calculator. Are we together? That's why anytime you are going to the exam hall, go with your calculator. Do you understand? These are our cash debits. So we need cash credits. So the cash credits, this one is not good. Our cash credit is this. Abi, I hope you are getting what I'm saying, what I'm doing. You write it with your pen. 1017. I'm assuming this is my own book. Are you getting it? This is my what?
So we're going to write it inside the answer booklet like this.
Yes. You make it your workings or below your table. You say 150. Are you getting it? That's for cash. You now also say bank debits. What is our bank debit? We know that our bank debit is this. You write it down. You calculate it one after the other. You pick your calculator. You say 800,000 naira, pam, 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 plus 425,200. Oh yeah, are you with your calculator? Hello? Are you with your
Okay.
calculator? Are you with it?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now pick your calculator. Type 800,000 naira. Are you done? Plus 425,200. Plus 171,005 150. Then plus 784,000 naira. What is your answer? What is your
Two
answer?
million 181,250.
You now put it. 2180 Abi. Now bank credits. So do the same thing for the credit side. Oh yeah, 270,000 plus 5,000. Are you typing?
Yes.
Plus 7,000 plus 12,000 plus 151,000 plus 245,520 plus 50,000 naira. What is your answer?
740,520.
740,520. So now, what we need now is the difference. Now, minus 1 million and 17,150 from 1,379,950. What is your answer?
362,800.
So we have 362,800. Abi. Then you don't need to disturb yourself. Just rewrite your total year to also be on the credit side. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we do the same thing for the bank. Type 2,180,350 minus 740,520. What is your answer? 1
1,439,830.
million. Okay.
439.
1 million. Can you recap?
439,830.
139.
1,439,830.
1,439,830. So you just pick your total, which is on the debit side. The one with the higher value, you put it on as your total. Then we don't need the difference between our discounts. And that's all. I hope you understand. Any other question? So you now come here the following day, one what? 1, 2, which is February. You have your balance. Balance what? The balance brought down. Then it should just be the value you have. This is what we need. This is the two we need. So this one, the 24,000 naira we have here is going to our discounts allowed account, and the 36,680 is going to discount received account. That's all. Then we now use it to reduce our, if it's discount received, we are using it to reduce our payables account. If it's discount allowed, we are using it to reduce our receivables account. Do you understand? Do you
Yes.
understand? So when we get to control accounts, we will understand this better. Any other question?
No question.
So thank you for joining. So are we meeting tomorrow?
Thank you.
Yeah.
We can. We can.
You're welcome. So
Same time.
thank you very much. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
so have a wonderful night rest.
Thank you, Richard. Bye.